So I'm a psychologist that studies how people communicate with one another using social media. Everything from email to Skype, iPhones to instant messages. And what is the common thread amongst all these things is connective media. That is how we connect with technology with each other. To laugh, to talk, to collaborate, and sometimes to commiserate. And I think that the reason people love things like iPhones and Androids and all these devices that take up all of our time now is not the devices themselves per se, but the fact that they allow us to connect to one another. So I think it's really important that we understand what technology can and cannot do for connecting people. My daughter connects with my parents, her grandparents, every week by Skype, and it's an amazing thing. And no one could ever say that technology has harmed that relationship. But they still hunger to be in the same place with her, to share food with her, to play with her. In the same way, this is important for businesses, for education. We need to be together. We need to share food and have drinks. That's why business people forever have known that they need to have a meal budget. There's something special for humans in society breaking bread. There's something special about breaking bread. We don't know what that is. What we do know is that social media, connective media, can enhance that, can make it stretch out a little bit. But there's still something really important about being together physically. It's the reason why people fly all over the world to come to Cornell and take our classes. There's a reason that there's 200 people in my class for 120 minutes each week. And the degree to which we can use connective media to enhance that is amazing, but to think that we can do everything by a distance is a huge problem. Being in New York City would help me because that's where everything around social media is happening. We might think that, say, the Silicon Valley is important for social media because that's where, say, Facebook is. But where it all gets used, how it gets used in industry, how it gets used individually and personally, all happens in New York. From branding, from media, from a law enforcement point of view, to the elite athletes. All of this, the center place of the whole world is always in New York for each of these things. And so I want to be at the place where social media is having the most transformative effect, because that's where we're going to be able to see our biggest effects on research and entrepreneurship.